What's up guys? Today I'm going to show you how to make an easy date night meal that comes in at less than $5 a person and still has a ton of wow factor. Stick around. Alright, so what we're going to do today is a little braised beef shank. With that we're going to do some yucca mash and then a little bit of fresh spinach. So if you don't want to use beef shank, you could also use beef short ribs. Lamb shank would be great, as well as pork shank. It all work the same in this recipe. To go along with this, we're going to need a couple carrots, half an onion. I've got some ginger, some garlic, a couple potatoes, a couple 2 tree, and then a little Anaheim pepper, what I have left over from the other night, and just a wee bit of butter. Alright, so we're going to start by peeling and cubing up 3 russet potatoes, 1 yucca, it's about a pound. We're going to get these all cubed up, get them in some water, and start that water boiling. Alright, so we've got the yucca and potatoes boiling away. Next, let's tackle this beef shank. What we're going to do is we're going to season it with a little bit of salt and pepper first, and then toss it in just a little bit of all-purpose flour. And what that flour is going to do is it's going to help us get a nice caramelization on the beef shank, and it's also going to help create a roux and thicken the sauce by the end. Alright, so we've got the potatoes and yucca simmering away. Now let's sear off the beef shank. Now I'm using an Instant Pot, but you definitely don't have to. If you don't have an Instant Pot, you could use just a regular pot. Just sear it off. All we're trying to do is caramelize the outside. We're not trying to cook it all the way through. So let's get that all seared off. Alright, so first thing we're gonna do, add just a little bit of olive oil to the bottom of the pot. And then throw in our beef shank. Should be nice and hot, should hear a nice sizzle. Cool, so while the beef shank is searing and then potatoes are cooking with the yucca, let's dice up some of this other stuff. So we've got 2 carrots, most of an Anaheim pepper, half an onion, and a couple cloves of garlic. Let's get that all diced up. If you want a little tip on how to peel garlic, all you have to do is put your knife on top, smash it, just like the like button, and your garlic comes right out. So we've got our beef shanks out. Now we've got some nice caramelized bits on the inside there. Let's throw in our carrots, pepper, and onion. Alright, so don't forget to season our vegetables too. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. I'm gonna let that go for maybe 5 minutes or so. So our onions are looking nice and translucent. Now, I think I forgot to mention, we're gonna deglaze that pan with just a little bit of rye whiskey. So we'll probably add maybe 1/4 cup of whiskey, and then get a nice wooden spoon, and that'll help get all those brown bits off the bottom. Alright, so we've deglazed the pan. Now I'm going to add the shanks back inside. I'm also going to add about 1 cup of broth. You could use vegetable broth, beef broth, whatever you like. Close the lid up and let it go for about 45 minutes. If you don't have an Instant Pot, you could do it just on the stove. Covered, low heat for about 2 hours, depending on the size of your meat, until it's nice and tender. So right at the end, for the spinach, we're going to grab a pan, medium-high heat, add a little bit of oil, add some chopped garlic and ginger, let that saute for a minute, and then add the spinach. Don't forget your salt. Right at the end, I'm gonna finish off this spinach with just a tablespoon of butter. So now that our potatoes are done, we're gonna move them from the stove over to the strainer, strain them, and then get them in a food processor. And I definitely can't do this with one hand, so I might have to let you go. While these are still hot, I'm just gonna add them into this food processor. You can make them as smooth or as chunky as you like, and then I'm gonna add them right back into the pot that they just came out of. Alright, so now we're gonna get this right back on the stove on low heat. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt. And a lot of bit of salt. And 3 tablespoons of butter. All right, so 45 minutes is up. We got our beef shanks done. Let's plate it up. Start with some of that yucca mash. And get some of that spinach on there. Top it off with one of those beef shanks. And don't forget all that sauce on top. All those carrots and Anaheim peppers. And if you want that sauce to be a little thicker, you could just add a little bit of cornstarch in a bowl with just a little bit of stock. Mix that up with your finger. And then add it right back in there and bring it to a boil real quick. You'll get a nice thick sauce. Whew! I wish you guys could smell this. There it is, y'all. Whiskey-braised beef shanks with garlicky spinach and yucca mash. Did it yourself, all for under $5 a person. This dish in a restaurant would cost you easily 19 bucks. Plus tip, plus drinks. Best part is, you did it all yourself for less than $5 a person. So if you like this video, you found it helpful, and you want to get some more money-saving tips, please give me a like, give me a follow. Thank you so much, and have a great date night.